Okay guys, let's start with everybody's favourite of the Camp Cretaceous line, and probably equivalent to the Baby Yoda, the child in the Mandalorian series. But our child in the Jurassic fan club would have to be, hands down, Bumpy. Now thank you very much Toymonster for sending me these to review. Absolutely appreciate the honour to highlight your products, and as a fellow collector, it is just truly amazing how much attention to detail you guys have actually taken on board and given us collectors and kids around Australia and around the world such a great product. We cannot thank you enough. The sculpt on Bumpy is absolutely amazing. The paintwork is absolutely world class. Toymonster has really stepped up the game for dinosaur paint and sculpt. They have really led the way for mini dinos, and this is their second released series of mini dinos, hopefully more to come. But as you can see guys, this is Bumpy, and an amazing product. And the attention to detail with the painted fingernails, claws, osteoderms, the eyes, just so much detail for such a small little dinosaur. And of course, like the first series, they have continued on with our great little tokens. Great for the kids and collectors alike, with the aggression, intelligence, and their rival. So let's go on to the next one, guys. Let's meet Bumpy's rival. Bumpy's rival is none other than Grim the Baryonyx. Yet again, we are just truly blown away with the sculpt and the paintwork, and just the attention to detail with all the little intricate wrinkles and pupils and paintwork detail right down to the mouth, the teeth, the whole lot. It's just truly amazing. For the price point, you cannot be disappointed for the exact detail that you're getting from each figure, and so screen accurate. It's just truly amazing. Credit to you guys at Toymonster. You guys have outdone yourselves again. Baryonyx Grim also comes with his token. He has 3 for aggression, 4 for intelligence, and his rival is the Stegosaurus. Alright, moving on guys. And also guys, there is 15 of these dinos to collect. And also, between the difference between the first captive set that they released and the new Camp Cretaceous set, we now have the Indominus Rex, as you can see sitting ahead. Alright guys, this is the Stegosaurus. Now I would depict this Stegosaurus as a juvenile Stegosaurus, going by the head shape, but yet again, a truly another amazing repaint, but something that is very similar to what we have seen so far in Camp Cretaceous in the last series. Very similar. Great paint. Great flecks of the white on the spines and the plates. Just truly amazing. And yet again, guys, unique to the Captive range is the little T-Rex logo. Very cool. Very unique to Captivz. Absolutely awesome. Yet again, followed up with a token. Stegosaurus. Aggression, intelligence. Truly awesome. Alright guys, for those who can't wait, we'll get stuck straight into the Indominus Rex. Now have a look at this guy. Absolutely a weapon. Get him to focus. Absolute weapon. Look at that. Can just remember the day when the Indominus Rex had the big mouth open in Jurassic World. It's very similar. So this is a very, very, very cool attack stance. Goes great when you put it against the T-Rex. You can replay that epic battle. But awesome paintwork. Amazing. And like I said, they've gone to the trouble with the claws, the toes, the whole lot. Absolutely awesome Toymonster. And then we go with Indominus Rex's token. It's probably the most aggressive dinosaur in the Camp Cretaceous range. 5 for aggression. 5 for intelligence, and its rival is the T-Rex. I do apologise guys, this is my first actual review. I am having a little bit of beginner's trouble getting it to focus, so I do apologise, but we all start somewhere. Alright guys, this is the T-Rex, and what I sort of was really excited with this repaint of our T-Rex is that the first one was the brown T-Rex, so us collectors would pretty much say that the first T-Rex was the female. This one is more like the male bull T-Rex from the Lost World. Yet again, very menacing. Very menacing. Great eye paint. Amazing to get the detail just inside the jaw, the teeth, the wash, the toenails. Just an awesome figure. Absolute awesome figure, guys. And again, the T-Rex. One thing they haven't done with this set to allow for new dinosaurs like Bumpy and the other Raptor squad is that we do not get a Triceratops, and we do not get the Mosasaurus. They were sort of shelved for this range to obviously allow for the Raptor squad. Obviously the Raptor squad will probably play a really big part in Camp Cretaceous due to the time frame of how Jurassic World was done, In saying that, guys, why not start with some of the raptors from the Raptor squad? So we'll start with the big girl herself. We'll start with Blue. Now, for the people that have the original captive Blue, you guys will know as soon as you get this Camp Cretaceous Blue, they have absolutely outdone themselves yet again. They have repainted the blue figure a lot more accurate than the last Blue release. They have added so much more detail. The blue stripe is yet again amazing. It has now got the white outline where I'm pretty sure the last one didn't. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, this figure is definitely more detailed than their first release. And like, that does come with time and running changes. And they're just going to get better and better and better. Like, these guys are so much more sculpt better and painted than the Mattel mini dinos. They are almost the same scale. Just, I personally think so much more better. Value for money, sorry. Just an amazing dinosaur. Plus, also, the kids do get the slime. Us adult collectors aren't really a fan of the slime. But for the collectors that do have the slime sets from Mattel, like the Baryonyx slime set, you can use it for that. Also, guys, there's Blue's card, token. She's quite a smart girl. Alright, guys, let's get on to Charlie. Charlie is a new release. Get her to focus. There you go. Yet again, an absolutely amazing figure from Toymonster. I would really love them to do a Tiger Raptor, but we all will have to wait and see what is in the pipeline for Toymonster. They have not disappointed us yet. They are really concerned with doing it right and paying homage to the Jurassic fandom quite well. So it's a case of watch this space, guys, because they're doing such a great job so far. And it's kind of cool that we get sort of the first releases here in Australia before the world. Alright, guys, this is Charlie's token. Very cool. We're yet to see something that we can put the tokens in, a folder, like an old Tarzo sheet sort of scenario. Yet to see, but I'm sure Toymonster is working behind the scenes with something for us. So we'll keep you all posted. Alright, guys, the next one is Echo. Now, Echo is pretty cool. Very similar colour to what I recall the old school Jurassic Park Raptors. It reminds me of the very original Kenner toys. Very cool. Get it to focus. Just one very angry dinosaur. Alright guys. Alright. This would be one of the favourite sculpts for the Raptor squad. And I was truly blown away when I pulled this out of the box and put it together. Such an amazing... On camera, you really can't tell until you've got one in hand. It's just truly, truly amazing. The paintwork, the sculpt is awesome. Yet again, paint on the claws and toenails is just world class. To even get the paint in the mouth is awesome. Alright, Delta. Alright guys, the Pteranodon. Now the Pteranodon copped a bit of flack in its first release. A lot of people were like, oh, it was sort of a little bit cartoonish, the paint was wrong. But everybody's got an opinion. But I know for those people that didn't like the first one are definitely going to fall in love with this one. This one is a lot more natural paint scheme. Yet again, the eye detail is truly amazing. Great figure. And you can imagine kids getting a heap of these and just getting a bit of string and hanging them from their walls of their bedrooms and just fully just being kids. And when we used to be kids playing with the dinosaurs, you know, like such a great thing to do when you're a kid. But yeah, great sculpt, great paint. Definitely a fan favourite for the people that didn't like the first one. And yet again, our token. Alright. Alright guys, this is a repaint Sinoceratops. Now, I'm going to highlight a couple of these things that they have fixed on this figure. Obviously, it's been a repaint as well. This one is more accurate to the Fallen Kingdom Sinoceratops. So this is very, very similar to the Sinoceratops that was attacked by the Carnotaurus. They've also fixed the paintwork on the horn. The previous one missed paint on the horn. They've done a lot more details in the paint with the head sculpt, the markings around the eye. Just a completely more attention to detail. And like I said, with Toymonster moving forward, like any company, you know, the feedback that they get from collectors, from parents that have these for their children, they all take it on board and they just want to give us the best product that we can ask for. And like I said, the Toymonster team really, really, really want to do it right for the Jurassic fandom, the kids, and Universal. They really, really want to be leaders in the mini dinos, and you can see how much effort and attention to detail they put into their product. It's truly amazing. This is one of my favourites. I would have loved to have seen a Triceratops maybe in that line, but we will see what the future brings. Alright guys, that's the Sinoceratops. Alright, our last but not least normal released dinosaur is one of the newest ones. And I was pretty keen once I heard that the Carnotaurus was in this set. I was just like, yep, definitely a one to definitely get my hands on. Now this Carnotaurus is actually modelled after Toro. And why not, being Camp Cretaceous? In the first series, Toro the Carnotaurus was pretty much the big evil in the first series. But yet again, another fantastic, awesome sculpt. Kids are just going to love, and we don't really get much Carnotaurus dinosaurs in toy form, especially mini toy form. So this does look really cool against the Sinoceratops. Replay that Fallen Kingdom scenario, and then you could also use the original Tyrannosaurus Rex comes in and just destroys the Carnotaurus. So I'm sure the kids out there will definitely do that. Okay guys, alright, now let's get into the ultra rare glow in the dark dinos. Alright, we'll start off with the Pteranodon. Now the Pteranodon glows green. I have found these do have to go out in the sun for quite a while. They just, when they first came out of the egg, they do need to sort of get a fair bit of sunlight to actually start to glow. Pteranodon not as much because it's such a small, thin figure, but like Bumpy would need a little bit more sunlight to glow. Alright, the Baryonyx. Another cool figure. And he glows a light shade of blue, I'm pretty sure. Another cool thing that we don't really get in mini dinos is the old glow-in-the-dark dinosaurs. But yeah, another cool little feature from Toymonster. It's a little bit different from the gold, silver and bronze that we have seen. Alright guys, I'm going to have to quickly wrap this up, unfortunately. Bumpy,